Yeah, so as you have already understood, we are going to talk about different question forms today. Yeah, uh, yeah. So we have practiced some of the questions during the warm up. Yeah, and those were mostly object questions. Today we'll have two different types, object and subject questions. So let's have a look together. You have here, I call Peter. That's affirmative sentence, yeah? So let's try to come up with a question. I call Peter. What would be the question? Who did that's more logical than I, who did you call? Yeah, fine. And now Peter called me. Let's ask about Peter one more time. Who did this? What's the difference? Who called? Yeah, so here there will be who called me. Yeah, so that's basically two different types of questions. Let's look one more time at these examples. Jack called Teresa. So Teresa here, she's an object. And Jack called Teresa, he's subject here in this sentence, yeah? So who did Jack call? Who, that's object. And who called Teresa? The subject. Yeah, maybe a bit difficult, but let's look at some more examples. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so here we have the rule. Let's read it together. We use subject questions when we are asking about who, what, etc. did the action, maybe does the action, yeah? We do not use auxiliary verb here after the question word, like no do, no did, no does, yeah? Um, is, are, to be, yeah, nothing like that. So one more time, we do not use auxiliary verb after the question word in this question. If the question word is the subject of the sentence. Yeah, so let's look at some more examples. In a red color, I have incorrect form, and in a green color, just a second. Yeah, these are correct questions. Who did win the match? The team does the action. Yeah. Who won the match? What did happen last night? That's not correct. What happened last night? Yeah, no did here. How many people did go to the party? They did this action. So how many people went to the party? Okay. Yeah. So now we're going to practice and firstly, you are going to divide different questions into two groups. We have two groups here, subject questions and object questions. So let's have a look together. Let's start with the first one. Yeah, what music do you enjoy? So what is going to be, subject or object? Object, yeah. So, I want you to answer these questions. Yeah, here I have interesting questions. Let it be for Mark. Yeah, okay, good. So, next one. What inspires you in your career? hmm Yeah, yeah, in your studies, it's okay. Subject, object. Subject, yeah. hmm yeah, Helen, could you please in your studies, okay, let it be. Good teachers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. Okay. So next one, which family member makes the best food? No, do, does, did, yeah, so that's subject. Yeah, so Paul, could you please? My mom makes the best food. Yeah, okay. What do you look for in a friendship? Interesting question, yeah. Object, we have do. Yeah, so let it be for Mary. Yeah, so students, they divide these questions into two groups and basically answer them. So, yeah, so let's go back to our presentation, and we have one more exercise for practice. Mhm. Yeah, so here I have some sentences for you, and your task it will be to come up with a question for these words in brackets. For example, Nick plays the guitar. The question will be who that he does this action. hmm Who plays the guitar? Yeah, the baby boy opened the door. What? The baby boy opened. Okay. Mm-hmm. What did he open? Yeah, I think did. You need did here. Okay. And one more. Alexander bought a new car. What did he buy? Okay. And so like this, we go through different sentences and students come up with uh, different types of questions, subject and object questions. Okay. So now we have two more things to do, as you can see here. Yeah, so here you will work individually. You can copy this link from the presentation that's in the chat, or I can send you directly. Yeah, and you work here on your own. Then the first one, let's have a look. Yeah, so you need to ask questions about these words which are underlined. Yeah, we basically did the same task before. And here you choose one option. And here between two options, choose who or what. And then you can click here, finish, and check yourself. So right now it's red, but when you check it, I hope it will be green. Everything will be correct. Yeah, and then, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Yeah, so that's not a problem. Um, yeah, yeah. So I think you can start working on this one. Yep. So please copy the link or follow the link in the chat, and you can start.